rest area, 1 mile. And that's my destination. And I saw from far away, I saw trucks or some outbuildings or something there. It's on the left. So it's pretty cool that I can find, you know, a place like this in the middle of nowhere, and it's on my computer, on my phone. Just let the engine cool down.
600 meters, turn left.
How a diesel engine, especially when you're heavy loaded, you cannot just shut down. You gotta let it run for like 5 minutes at light load.
Take the next left, then you'll arrive at your destination.
Yeah, so that's what I saw. I saw these white panels. So there's mountains very far away. They're close over here. And this is cool.
You've arrived.
See, it's all paved. Of course, no washrooms, but it's called Bean Flat Rest Area. Bean. And the town is called Eureka, Nevada. But it's further down that way. So I'm gonna stop here for a break. Maybe take some pictures. Those hills in the distance look cute. And clean another part of the track. Oh, by the way, I know what my next stop is. Yeah, I looked up here. We go on 278, which is going to be another long stretch on a 3-digit highway. But then finally I end up in Carlin, Nevada, and there's a pilot in there. And let's see what the distance is. 190 kilometers. So 110 miles. Perfect. So that's going to be my...
East toward US 50 West.
This is going to be my next stop. Alright, now we just need to shut down the E-log. Alright. To my right, I never saw something like this. It's vertical clouds. And I just saw lightning. You know, so there's mountains in the distance, and there's a cloud, and then it has some kind of a weird vertical cloud connecting the ground and the cloud. Man, I saw that from that rest area that I just left. I wish there would be a spot somewhere to stop here and take a picture. because it would be very hard to photograph because it's so far, it seems close, but there's an abandoned rock truck in here. But this is, I hope it'll show on the GoPro, because of course GoPro, it's a tiny baby sensor with a very wide angle, but when I get close, you guys are gonna see this. This is really something. I think it's something to do with, almost like some kind of a storm. Clouds coming out of the ground and reaching the sky. Like, this is no Photoshop, no Adobe Lightroom. This is real life. Oh, yeah, so it was raining. I see the wet surface on the road. Huh. Man. It's kind of like almost like a beginning of a tornado, because the clouds up there don't look good. They're like dark blue, almost black. And actually this vertical thing covers the road, like weird. Oh, now I see some moisture coming up from the road. It might wash my tracks a little bit. I just spent another maybe 15-20 minutes cleaning another section of the track, but I need a bigger crowbar. Like my crowbar, it's too small. I need one like this. I'm gonna check at the Pilot, my next stop, see if there's anything there, like a bigger crowbar, because I always have to do this. You tell the customer 20 times the machine has to be washed. Like, how many times have I cleaned it, right, myself? But nobody's paying you for this. I can insist, but I need exercise anyway. But at least today I'm not gonna do my kettlebells because I already cleaned this like twice, and I'm gonna do more when I stop. So that's a pretty intensive workout with a crowbar and then steel brush. It's good for the hands, good for your shoulders, good for the chest, good for the back muscles here. Yeah, this thing is massive. How do you photograph something like this? You probably would still need a telephoto lens, because on the far side, this huge cone or cylinder made of clouds is pretty much touching the mountains, and that's probably like 5-7 clicks away. I hope these are not aliens, okay? Just please don't be aliens, because the last thing I need is some alien spaceship abducting me and my excavator. Too bad there's no spots here, the shoulder is too narrow. I would definitely stop and take a photo, because that's very unusual. Wow, so much water flies onto my excavator. Great. Like, look how much water this guy creates. Wow. and the sun is shining. What a crazy weather. Yeah, if I had a car or pickup truck, you see there's spots like this where you can pull out, but in a semi-truck like mine with the Jeep and Stinger, yeah, once I hit that, it'll probably start raining. Okay, now I know how I would have take a picture of this. You need a telephoto lens and you have to be pretty far, because when you get close, this thing is so big, you know, it kind of like you start losing the contrast between the vertical clouds and the actual clouds. But from the far distance, it looks like a standalone cloud. So yeah, it would look much better from with a telephoto lens. And where it's touching the ground, it looks like fog. You know, and the fog then rises and turns into clouds. See, I was right. It started raining and the sun is shining. I'm inside that cloud. But the cool thing now is that it's gonna clean up my windshield. Look, you see the ground is lit with the sun. Man. Snow. Check this out. Snow on the windshield. The temperature dropping really fast. Now it's +9 Celsius. +9. It went down from, what was it, like 18, 19? Wow. +8. Man. Should be better here, I think. Maybe not. .278. That's my last. I wrote it down on my palm, but I cleaned it up. That's the last bad road in Nevada for me for the day, because the next highway after this will be I-80. Oh, check this out. There's a place to stop and
400 meters, turn left toward Nevada 278 north.
take some pictures. So I'm guessing I'm going over there. Yeah, that was a bit scary. And it looks like I might hit the same storm. I might hit that way.
Take the next left toward Nevada 278 north, then turn left onto Nevada 278 north. Turn left onto Nevada 278 north.
The guy is showing his left signal. What left signal? But he has no stop sign there, so I gotta let him go. Okay, that guy is turning right, and his blinker on the headlights is not working. Look, he has a right turn signal, but only on the side of his cab, but nothing. Oh, actually no, my bad. Now it's working. All right, are we cool? Nobody there, nobody here.